This video is for the noses. So this first play here, we are running spam. So we're slanting into that gap. The guard comes towards you. This is why we got to be vertical. We got to be inside. We're not in our gap. We're not gap accountable right now. We should be in that A gap. Okay. So we step. Okay, we got to try to work back vertical right away, re-rip or get hands on this guy so we get back into our gap. Okay, right now we're not gap accountable. So we got to make sure we work back into that gap. Okay, next play, this looks like this is a wave, so we should be slanting to the right. Okay, we slant the wrong way. That's what it looks like. He's not blitzing. Yep, so it's not a twist. If it was a twist, then this guy would be blitzing. So we are slanting the wrong direction, and that's not good if we don't know where we're going. And a wave, you need to be slanting away from the weak side. Okay. So we weren't gap accountable, and that we're not slanting the correct way. Okay, here we got a razor call, so we're just head up. Base technique. Okay, after we see play goes away, we need to try to find a way to get there. Okay, not backdooring it here. We need to try to work over the top once we recognize that ball is going away and try to go pursue after it. Okay, you got a base technique. You take your 2 steps, you get hands on, get extension, you see it's pass, you go pursue to it. Okay, once you see that ball is thrown, you got to put our foot in the ground and go pursue after it. Okay, I think we can run harder than that. Okay, we are slanting. He looks like he's already lined up. So we got a sail call, it looks like. So I like how you turn your shoulders and you're getting skinny in your gap. That's good. I like your shoulder turn. Trying to work into your gap. Do you get to your gap though? Yes, you do. You get into your A gap. Okay, and you're able to get there and make the tackle. That's excellent. That's the way you fight into your gap. Okay, make sure you keep working there, working there. Okay, I'd like to see you dip this inside shoulder more underneath this guy. Okay, so he can't get such a big punch on it. We got to be a little bit lower, slanting into there, but you do get into your gap, and because of that, you're able to make the tackle. Okay, so I think there's a little misunderstanding with Razor here, especially when it's not like short yardage. If it's short yardage, I don't mind you being so aggressive. But when it's just like a medium down or a regular down, I want you taking your base steps here. I want you to go 1-2 punch, recognize where the play's going. You don't need to be so aggressive upfield unless it's like a short yardage situation, okay? So I prefer you to take 2 steps, get hands on, see the play goes away, and then I would like to see you pursue over the top to that, okay? Next play. Okay, trying to slant into your gap. Once again, I appreciate that you're turning your shoulders here. We just got to make sure we're working more over into our gap. Do we ever get into our gap? Okay, it looks like we end up getting over there. Okay, and now we're pursuing to the ball. Okay, now Trent's in there. Okay, we have a base technique, taking our 2 steps, getting hands on. Okay, we got to try to stay square though. Okay, we're getting pushed over too much here. We got to stay square on this. Okay, I don't want you spinning out on a base technique. There's no need to spin out. Okay, we got to stay square so we can play both gaps. We can't get shoved over here. That's what they're trying to do. Okay, we can't have that. We got to stay square. Okay, we're gonna have spam slanting to our gap. I appreciate how you turn your shoulders. Okay. I appreciate how you get vertical upfield. Okay. You see that guy step to you, you get your hands on him. Okay. When we get vertical into the backfield, that's when good things happen where we blow up this puller. Okay. And we delay the play. Um, we delay the play here because we get into the backfield, we blow up pullers, and now they need to adjust to that. Okay, they're not able to kick out Ife right away because you blow up stuff in the backfield, and that's what we're trying to accomplish when we slant here. So that's good. Now, don't spin out. Once again, you're spinning just for the sake of spinning. You don't know where the play is going yet. Okay, and you just spun yourself right out of the play. Stop. Don't spin unless you have to, unless you know what's going on. Okay, but this is a good job getting vertical penetration into the backfield. Okay, we're slanting again, I believe. Yep. This is some sort of wave call. Do we get into our gap? Or we're fighting across, fighting across, fighting across. Yep, we get into our gap and they'll go pursue. Okay, the ball was thrown and we're still running that direction. We need to put our foot in the ground and run. Okay, now we're just standing here. That's not good. Okay, we're running razor here. This is a good job. Okay, your guy tries to leave. You try to get hands on. You just read flow of the backfield and you're there to make a play. If no one blocks you, then you're there to make the play. Okay, but I like how you're going there under control. Under control. It's good. Okay, we got a wham call here. Good job not jumping. Good job working into your gap here on this slant. Okay, you're trying to work across face. You're working, working, working to the A gap. Okay, ball goes away. Now we can try to spin out and get there. Okay, we're slanting again. Yep, this is a wham twist. So you're going that direction. Okay, no, pursue the ball. Pursue the ball. Pursue the ball. Okay, you could do a lot better job there. You just started jogging. Can't be loafing after the ball's thrown. Hey, Carter, I'm going to watch you here. Okay, Carter, you're slanting. What is this? Someone's slanting the wrong way. I don't know who it is. It's hard to tell. Carter, I think it's you that's slanting the wrong way because this backer's not on. This backer would be on the line of scrimmage if you were supposed to be slanting this direction. So, Carter, I think you're slanting the wrong way. You're going to make sure we're slanting the correct direction here. Okay, this looks like this must be wham twist. Good job, Carter. Just make sure you run by the quarterback in this drill. But good job getting over to your gap. I'd like to see you turn and rip your shoulder more, though. Okay? Don't give up so much of your chest. You're giving up a lot of your chest here. Okay, once again, be more aggressive into the guy here, Carter. You're too passive. I want you to have more forward lean getting into that guy. Okay? More forward lean, getting extension. Okay? And don't leave until you know exactly for sure where that ball is going. Okay? Only when you have 100% certainty you know who has the ball is when you leave. Because when you do that and you're wrong, it widens the hole on the other side. Okay? See how when you move this direction, it widens the hole. Okay, this looks like this is just base blue. Okay, so we should be getting hands-on here. We shouldn't be slanting one side. Okay, once again, we're getting fooled by the misdirection here. We're just too tall. I don't think we're doing the correct techniques here. Okay, Gabe, watching you. Okay, your hands are not tight enough. Okay, you don't get two steps in. You need to get two steps in, and then you're falling backwards. I don't want you falling backwards. I want you falling forwards. Okay, on your face, not on your butt. Okay, we do create a pile, but we don't get this guy involved and we're falling backwards. Your hands aren't good. Okay. And we need to be falling forwards. Need to have more forward lean, kind of what we talked about. Okay, now we're slanting here. Okay, we got a wham. We got to get over into our gap. Our gap is right here. Okay, we never get over into our gap. We got to get there. Now you finally get there. Keep your feet. Some sort of wham twist here. Yeah. Yep, this is wham twist. So you're lined up in the right spot. That's good. Turn your shoulders. Okay, you're in your gap. That's good. Now pursue. After ball's thrown, go pursue. Okay, we got Xavier back in there. Okay, it's base blue. Take our steps. We get extension. See ball's thrown. Now let's pursue. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Okay, good job being fast and slanting. I like how you fire off low, you dip your shoulder, and you get by him. That's good. That's what we need. Okay, you stem over into your gap. That's fine. Okay, but still turn your shoulders. Even when you stem, you're just running forward, but I still want you to turn your shoulders that direction so you're not giving him a big space to punch you. Okay, when you just run square, you give him a big space to punch you in the shoulder. Okay? So we'll correct this again. Okay, we only need this big of a bull rush when it's like short yardage, but normally you can just take your two steps and play your normal base technique. Okay? All right. This is a good one to talk about here. Here we take our two steps. We see him reaching. We need to fight to get over into our gap. Okay, he reached us. Okay, he reached us, and now he's working up to the second level. And now look who he's getting in front of. He's getting in front of our linebacker. Okay, we need to stop this guy from getting to our linebacker by staying square on him. We cannot allow him to get to the second level. Okay, because now our linebacker, who has a better angle and who is faster than us typically, is now being blocked and is not able to pursue. We have to stay in front of our key. Okay, same thing. Here's the thing. If you line up in your gap, I still want you to turn your shoulder, or I want you to try to swim over this guy. Okay, when you just fire straight ahead, you stay square, and it gives it a you give them a big blocking surface to punch you. Okay, we should not be spinning out because you're getting double team. We should be turning our shoulders, sitting, and not getting moved. We should not be spinning. There's no reason for you to spin here. Okay, if you're getting double teamed, stay double teamed. Okay, we're slanting into our gap once again. I like how you turn your shoulder, but we're just too high here now. You're not scraping your hand on the grass. Okay, we're too high. Okay, turn your shoulders, get into your gap. Good job re-ripping, fighting back into your gap, and now go pursue the ball. Pursue, 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 pursue. Looks like you're jogging. The play's still going. Get going. You got to be sprinting. Next play. This is good. Yep. Turn your shoulder, get skinny in the gap. That's good. Right there. Get skinny in the gap. See, play goes away. You can get there. Okay, you got a base technique. Get hands on. You get extension. Stay square on them, though. Okay, I want you to stay square on them. And when we're getting double team, remember, I want you to stay double teamed right here. You feel that double team, just stay there and don't get moved. We got linebackers that are coming. See, we got two linebackers unblocked that are coming to make the tackle. I don't want you to get moved because then you start mucking things up. Stay there and don't get moved. Stay double teamed.